Welcome in, you guys. Rise and shine. All right, so today is February 21st. It's Friday, Venus's day. Moon is in Sagittarius. The moon in Sag all day today, trining over to Venus in Aries, by quintiled over to Mars in Cancer. We've got the opposition to Jupiter in Gemini, a square over to Mercury in Pisces, quincunxed over to Mars in Cancer, a semi-square over to Pluto in Aquarius, a square over to Saturn in Pisces, and a trine over to Chiron in Aries. The squares have been taking place a lot with the mutable energies, as we previously had been experiencing the trines over to all of the water energy happening in the sign of Pisces, coming out of the moon in Scorpio and heading now into Sagittarius. All right, so we're currently at the 13th Sabian symbol. I was just previously looking up the runes here this morning. We'll pull those in just a second. All right, so a widow's past brought to light with Sagittarius at the 13th degree, dealing with unresolved issues. The past can never be forgotten until we have dealt with what we need to deal with fully and finally, phasing up to our past imperfections. So notwithstanding the uplifting joy that a new dawn is coming, the past has still to be dealt with. Karma cannot be sidestepped. Awakening people experience an acceleration of life's speed of change. We deal with what comes up and thus attract more and more such challenges at a faster and faster pace. Also, we associate with others doing the same thing, and this adds energy to the spin. Then terribly painful and inconvenient life issues can come and go and leave us uncontrollably. It says uncontrolled by grief, regret, and nostalgia. So it's kind of giving me this energy of feeling like sorrow, regret, loss, grief, all right, and lots of nostalgic energies about things that you can't change from the past. All right, but knowing that you have to kind of like deal with those energies. Anyway, Oracle of the Radiant Sun this morning. I've got Wisdom of the Owl Tarot deck here. We're going to pull runes. See what's going on with this energy. So it looks like the last transit was the square over to Jupiter in Gemini at 11 degrees and 46 minutes, as we are now at 12 degrees and 27 minutes with the moon. All right, so the next one is going to be the square over to Mercury in Pisces, and that's going to be at 13 degrees and 3 minutes. So possibly while we're doing this reading here, okay, we'll see the square happening there. We'll be technically looking at the 14th degree of Sagittarius as well as Pisces with that square. That's meant to bring in some sort of tension, but it's meant so that we look at the situation here. Let's take a look what the runes have to say this morning. So we got Dagas here. 23rd rune, embarking upon an enterprise, having a breakthrough and or some sort of awakening. Welcome in, you guys. Okay. My cards want to go flying. There's something here that wants to come out. That's what it feels like. What's the challenge here today? There it is. All right, T-Boz. So it's coming through as the willingness to self-sacrifice in a position of leadership and or authority, and knowing where one's true strengths lie. And in the near future position, let's see. We got Fihu. All right, so possessions won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present and or in the near future. I've got here Gemini, Cancer energy, Pisces, Cancer again. So in today's energy, we've got the Pi Quintile energy over to Mars in Cancer with the moon in Sagittarius, as well as a quincunx. So there seems to be some sort of discord here as well. All right, with the square over to either Mercury and or Saturn in today's energy to Pisces is the challenge. All right, utilizing the energy of leadership and authority so that it shows where your true strength lies. On the bottom of the deck is Jira. And this is going to be Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, the result of your earlier efforts that are realized here, and the expectation of peace and prosperity. That actually came out yesterday, so we're kind of in the same vibe. I'm feeling more water energy in this specific reading. Also, lots of mutable. So we've got Pisces, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini. All right, heavy Cancer. So within the next, 2 days, we've got Mars finally going direct on the 23rd. And that's going to be taking place at, let's take a look. Looks like at 9 p.m. at night, and then Ceres enters Pisces on the very exact day. So Ceres is all about parenting, nurturing, agriculture, all right, self-care. Let's see what this is all about. We're going to take a look at Dagas first, which once again is the 23rd room. Let's get some information on this. It says Dagas marks the dawn and twilight of each day, symbolizing the points at which two contrasting extremes, night and day, unite as one. It is a sign of transformation, a reminder that the end of one cycle is the beginning of the next, and a time of immense potential when anything is possible and all things are in flux. By embracing its power, you can fulfill your life with warmth and light, unlocking the secrets of life and learning to appreciate the beauty of the present moment. Dagas is the moment of change, when the darkness and the light come together to form a new reality. In this moment of insight and clarity, you are provided with the guidance and inspiration you need to move forward in life. This morning when I woke up, I saw, obviously today the 21st in tarot, it will be seen as like the world card, right? What I saw this morning was 21 degrees in where I am, and the 21st. So 21, there's something about an ending here, all right, to a new beginning. So let's see what it's all about. All right, so Mercury in Gemini is coming through as excitement. This could be like some sort of communication. Mercury rules the sign of Gemini, all right, and being that it's here connected to Gemini Cancer energy, it could be speaking about embarking upon an enterprise here that involves something connected to communication, travel, transportation, your local community. It could have anything to do with your studies, okay, contracts and things like that, and where you're meant to share ideas with others, gain information, something that more so piques your interest, your curiosity, should I say. All right. We've got Venus and Scorpio here at its detriment with secrets, all right? Normally for me, that's being seen as the Seven of Cups in tarot with Venus and Scorpio's energy. There was two that flew out. It's coming through with the Mercury in Libra, and the other looks like the Moon in Sagittarius. There's something about the influence of this moon cycle here. It looks like heavy on information that excites you about it. Something that's being kept secret. What is the secret here? The need to make a decision. I don't know if you feel like you're at cross purposes with another, over what excites you, over what information you have, over what optimism may be for you. I'm seeing the opposition of the 3rd and the 9th houses. I'm seeing heavy air energy here as well. What is this? Something connected to your authority, which is in the challenge here. How you were meant to self-sacrifice. And what is that in connection to? Is that your career? I'm seeing Mars in Capricorn. It could be those that you're in collaboration with. I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles in tarot. The Sun in Taurus. It could be your creativity, your creative projects. Interesting. So we've got excitement, secrets, influence, optimism, decisions, authority, and acquisition here. Let's see what this is about. seeing lots of Mercurian and Mars energy here overall. So it's possibly like information and what to do and take action with that information. The dawn of a new day is the way I'm hearing it. Dawn of a new day. Show me excitement. The Eight of Cups. Show me Saturn and Pisces. So there definitely has something to do with leadership and authority, surrounded by Piscean energy right now. Which Saturn is currently in Pisces. It's a true transit. It's showing me Piscean energy heavy. So from the 8 to the 9 of Cups. All right, there's something in where you're meant to be leading to the ending of a specific emotional journey, possibly with these cup energies. It could be the ending of the astrological wheel, all right, meaning we're in Piscean season before we get started into the new astrological year in Aries energy. That'll be coming up in March. What's the secret all about? How you're meant to sacrifice and devote your time. Again, the willingness to self-sacrifice coming out, and why you're being given a position of leadership or authority. So show me the influence that's surrounding you. The Chariot, Cancer's energy. Again, it's coming out with the rune connected to Cancer as well. So this could be in connection to the home environment, connection to your success. All right. It's almost like a decision that you have to make. Tell me about the moon in Sag. So that's the current transit right now where this moon is. King of Wands. And okay, so there's a need to protect some sort of knowledge that you have as well. That's what I'm feeling with the Seven of Wands here and the King of Wands. It's Sagittarian energy. The need to stand ground and protect and or defend one's knowledge. Show me the decision. The Emperor. So again, leadership. Taking a position of authority. Whatever is exciting you here, it has connections to do with Piscean energy. It could be that you have knowledge about, things that are of the unknown, how you self-sacrifice enough to become successful in protecting the information that you have and becoming a leader. Show me the position of authority here with Mars and Capricorn. Okay. There's the Six of Cups and the Four of Swords. There could be this thing about negotiating connections with the past, which the Sabian symbol was just speaking about that. A widow's past brought to the light. So this could be like how you're dealing with unresolved issues. Negotiating things from the past. It says the past still has to be dealt with. Karma cannot be sidestepped. Awakening people experience as an acceleration of life's speed of change. So if things are changing, that's crazy. As things are changing and I go through and the cards fly out, transition is happening here clearly. All right. The Queen of Swords has lots of information about what that change looks like, or what we're moving into, and moving into calmer shores with the truth. Okay. So that could be of significance here as well. What's acquisition with the Sun in Taurus? Five of Wands. Why is that? There seems to be some sort of conflict surrounding the energy of change. Yeah, that's so funny. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. It's coming through as drama. Heavy drama. And behind that, I see the moon in Aquarius. I don't know if it's because we're moving into this energy of independence. All right. Whatever excites you, it's kind of like you're moving into that direction of going after your wish fulfillment. And if it's a self-sacrificing type of energy, it definitely requires for you to do something independently. The Chariot being here and how you're meant to be an influence to other people, you have to experience this on your own, but it connects to the situations of the past and where you have to protect that knowledge that you have. All right, remaining optimistic about your future. the position of authority is in connection to the decision that you have to make. So you may have to be at cross purposes with another. All right. And where if it's telling you that your challenge here is for you to go after justice, leadership, and authority, and analyzing a specific situation and where you self-sacrificed, then that's where the negotiation takes place with the past and how you've transitioned to understanding clarity and truth about acquisition. Why is it coming through with drama? It's coming through because you're moving forward independently with something. Show me the Five of Wands again. Interesting. The Page of Pentacles. Because it feels like, you rather step into something with gathering your own information or your own skill, all right, and sharing that data or keeping it to yourself. With the Moon, you could be revealing some sort of secrets, exposing hidden enemies, that type of thing. All right, let's get into Tiwaz. Once again, we were looking at Piscean energy with Tiwaz. So this could be where one true strength lies, is within Pisces. Is normally connected to the subconscious. Told you something was being negotiated here from the past. That's what it feels like. It's giving me back to Daga's energy. The breakthrough, the awareness, the daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. So daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. And it's coming through with Saturn and Taurus, ostentation. All right, so maybe others may see this energy to be as scheming to gain resources. All right, for whatever reason. Let's see. Yeah, you're supposed to do something. It feels that way because it requires a lot of leadership, authority. What else am I need to see here? Indecision. So over here, you were very much indecisive, but it was coming through as Mars and Gemini. Normally, it's an argument. It's at cross purposes with another. It's seen as in tarot, the Nine of Swords, and where it would be causing some sort of anxiety, stress, or worry that something wouldn't work in your favor, whether something needed to be negotiated or not. Here, it's coming through with Venus in Libra, and it is domicile energy. All right, basically meaning that there is some sort of indecision taking place. Normally this card here shows me like Virgo in energy. The split would be Libra. Here we show Scorpio. All right, so this can involve like in connection with partnerships, relationships, bonding, all right, over the connection of resources even. All right, could be also knowledge about spirituality. That's the way I'm seeing that. So if you're doing something out of generosity, it normally has a lot to do with you teaching. What's that's seen as very much in a role of leadership or authority to be able to teach others. You could be indecisive whether you want to start this enterprise. All right, so something's being negotiated here. And this is the challenge. Are you willing to self-sacrifice enough to do this type of work, it looks like? Is this your true strength or not? It says that you have lots of endurance, okay? So Sun in Scorpio. One more. And Jupiter in Taurus, your building status. Very eccentric, possibly in the way that you communicate something or the information and how it's gathered. It's very unique. It's eccentric. All right. Okay, let's see. So, in what way is this negotiation taking place here? Next to ostentation and generosity. So it has a lot to do with structure. I'm seeing the way it came out, the second house and the fifth house together with Saturn's energy. So it has connections to those two houses. For me are creativity, self-expression. Yeah, that's what I feel this is. It might have something to do with that. And I'm seeing 7th house here twice. Once with Jupiter, once with Venus. Lots of Jupiter energy here, so it has in connection to your knowledge. Jupiter in Libra, Jupiter in Aries in opposition, and then Jupiter in Taurus with status. So maybe this is the reason why it's seen as ostentation, maybe like you're scheming to gain resources. But is this truly where your strength lies? And it says yes. All right, with the sun in Scorpio, you have lots of endurance. You're not afraid to face your fears here, you know, dive deep into whatever it is that has interest in. It could be the occult or life after death things. Wheel of Fortune. That's what it feels like. It's like this is your path. You are fated to be on this path here. Strength. It's one of your strengths. Okay, so that's basically what it's saying here. Knowing where your true strength lie, where it's like you have the willingness to self-sacrifice. And that will be seen as the 3 of Swords over top of secrets. And where we clarified earlier, you have the secrets of the universe, okay? Hidden secrets. It's kind of the way it's coming through. So in negotiation, it's part of your destiny. It's part of what's fated for you here. All right, let's look at ostentation. Heavy Saturn up top. All right, yeah, it's where, it's so crazy. It's where your strength lies. All right, show me the Saturn and Leo energy with generosity. Feels like you have a lot to do with teaching. This could be part of your new journey here where you need to take a leap of faith. All right, set out on this new path here. But you might still be indecisive with something. Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to be indecisive. It's going to lead you to long-term stability. I feel like you're the right person for this specific position. All right. It shows that you have lots of knowledge. You're very grounded. You have what it takes to complete whatever it is that needs to be looked into here. So let's look at the Enterprise energy. 4 of Wands, yeah. It just shows that you need to stay committed. All right. To the specific community of people. Show me endurance. Page of Cups. Status. That card. Whatever is going to happen here is the transformation. And I'm seeing both pages, the Page of Cups to the Page of Pentacle in opposition to Earth and Water. All right, from how we're meant to be looking at a situation with the breakthrough and the awakening to then how we're meant to be open-hearted. All right, with having lots of endurance, being able to push through with this type of energy. It's fated for you. It's your strength. It's only requiring that you take a leap of faith here. Be specific community if you are building some sort of enterprise here. All right, and it shows that you're going to have to follow through with the death card showing me. That's crazy, even in opposition. I'm seeing Jupiter and Taurus to the death card of Scorpio's energy. It's giving let's just say the opposition of the 2nd and the 8th houses, which have a lot to do with your values in connection to your resources. However it is that you overcome this transformation, all right, and the status that you build out of that. Let's get into Fihu here. So possessions won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or in the near future. So this could be your goal. As it was seen earlier as ostentation, trying to scheme to gain resources. I'm seeing a lot of 2nd house energy here, opposing 8th house energy here. I'm even seeing it in the majors. So Wheel of Fortune in connection to Jupiter, where you have the knowledge of something specific. It does include all fixed signs here. So Aquarius, Leo. We have Taurus and Scorpio. We've got Aquarius on the Fool card. We've got Leo on the Strength card. We've got Scorpio here on, you know what I'm saying? So there's something about fixed energy here that's basically saying that something requires balance, okay? Lots of balance. And that's also what I'm seeing here, the balance of, we can look at this as yin and yang, daytime opposed to nighttime uncertainty, whatever it may be. This is where the energy is coming through for you. It's one of your strengths. All right, you're able to understand it. Let's just see what the possessions look like in the near future. Obviously, it's going to be something that you've earned. All right, it can come through as something as luck. All right, or just seen as prosperity and abundance. I mean, we are with the moon in Sagittarius. Normally, that's connected to 9th house energy. But Jupiter being obviously at its detriment in the sign of Gemini, It may just be coming through as information that's not, you know, helpful to your knowledge with something. All right, so it says assertion. All right, so it's going to be where you take action with the sun in Aries. And again, I had something, it felt like, it's crazy, I just said that. Jupiter and Gemini, as I said, you know, this energy is going to be where the moon and Sag is in opposition to where the knowledge is. All right, with Jupiter being at his detriment, I feel like it's only going to come through as information. But whatever you do with that information could be of significance, and the sun coming up in Aries could be of significance as well. All right, so the new astrological year is going to give you enough strength that you need to continue to push forward with a specific project. Okay, the bluff card just more so means that you are impressing people with the knowledge that you have. The way that you're picking up on information and or teaching it could be where your success is gained, and how you're meant to protect that information as well. The connection to the past and how things are going to be negotiated, and how you choose to transition and focus on sharing that information and gaining clarity and speaking your truth even, is what puts you in this leadership position. It's not that you're bluffing people, it's just that you're impressing them with your knowledge. All right, to others it may be seen as manipulation. I'm seeing Jupiter in Scorpio's energy. All right, so prying out people's secrets is normally what that means. And then we've got Saturn in Virgo with isolation. It just means that you're part of a research project in which requires you to look into all of you gaining resources from this. It's an only the detail way for you to keep things in order. Once again, Virgo's energy is for you to get into the details, get very analytical, become very efficient in the way that you're receiving your messages or however you're gaining your information. And then we've got seduction. It could also come through as you tapping into the energy of, let's just say, the subconscious state, tapping into your intuition and allowing that to be guided, all right, by the desire of what other people want, or being able to sense that at least. I'm seeing here heavy in the opposition of the 6th and 12th houses, but I'm also seeing heavy mutable energy, Virgo, Pisces, and Gemini specifically. And then we got the moon in Leo with appreciation, and Venus in Pisces on the bottom of the deck with submission. All right, just make sure you're not sacrificing a little too much of yourself for others. Make sure that you keep a healthy balance here in your emotional state as well. Heavy Jupiter in this energy, as we saw the same here as the challenge. So in the near future, information is going to be of significance when it comes to how to sense what other people want, how to impress people with that knowledge, and not how to be seen of prying out other people's secrets. Maybe that's just your job. Keep things in order. Try to keep yourself in isolation. If you are having to get into the details of a situation here, it will be very much appreciated if you continue to just take action. And maybe this is where or how your positions is won and or earned. All right, let's get into the tarot. Show me assertion. The moon. So again, it has a lot to do with the connection of the subconscious. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Information that's coming through the subconscious. So show me bluff. King of Swords. Bluffing people with the information that you have. It has to be legit though. All right. I mean legit. It has to be King of Swords energy. Like you've looked into all the details. You're standing stern on what you know. That type of thing. Show me manipulation. Page of Swords. Just look into the facts of things. All right, if you're prying into people's lives or understanding that there's some sort of maturity that's required here, because I'm seeing from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords, you have to really, like, again, get very analytical, get into the details, and make sure that everything is in order before you try to bluff people with knowledge. All right, show me isolation. The Justice. Make sure that things are fair. All right, and balanced. Show me order with the Moon in Virgo. Nine of Wands. There's something here about you being a catalyst for change or being seen as the wounded warrior. So keeping your health overall in balance as well is going to be of significance here. The Nine of Wands is normally seen as the moon in Sagittarius in tarot. Moon in Sagittarius came out over here with optimism in connection to the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands, protecting the information that you have by keeping things in order. So how are you in the energy of seduction? How are you able to understand what other people's needs are? All right, Jupiter in Pisces in its domicile. Queen of Wands. I don't know, it just kind of feels like this energy of just being confident enough to understand what's happening around you in connection to your creativity. Something about when you work through and do things independently, you feel a little bit more sure. All right, and then we've got the moon in Leo with appreciation. There's the Seven of Cups, and where we saw earlier, you may have been self-sacrificing connection to secrets. All right, and then we've got this Page of Wands out here. It has to do with whatever your skill is or whatever you do creatively that may come through as a passion. So we got the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and the Page of Swords is actually out here too. I don't know, Spirit just made me cough. I don't know why, but he made me look directly at this King of Swords. There's something here about options. Looking at your other options, seeing past illusions and or confusions in connection to this energy. I guess that's why. I had to look at the bottom of the deck. I seen the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. There could be some sort of deception happening surrounding this specific energy here. And I feel like it's in connection to whatever that manipulation is and the maturity that's required in between the two. The Page of Swords and the King of Swords. That's why it made me look at that. Yep. Other people are going to be seen as what you do for your work, your enterprise, how you're connected to your specific community of people, and how it's being seen as manipulation to you bluffing people with your knowledge. It's being seen as like that's your strategy here to continue to spread the knowledge that you have about your intuition. Three of Cups. And you doing that for work. Mastering that skill specifically. The 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. And that's where you come through. And Fihu's energy, it says this is how you get your possessions won and or earned. It's because of the hard work that you've put in. That's all it is. All right, Seven of Swords to the Three of Cups. It's your strategy in sharing your intuition. Three of Cups. That's how you should be celebrating this. To others, it's being seen as like you at a crossroads. Where was that? Mars and Gemini in connection to that Emperor energy. People are not going to like the fact that you have a position of authority in what you do. Because some people believe in it, some people don't. And that's okay, right? Let's clear this out. I'm going to get to the bottom of the deck here. I think we saw Jira. The results of your earlier efforts that are realized here and the energy of peace and prosperity coming in. Whatever this is, once again, it's happened to come through with what's faded for you. So, interesting enough that we started off with the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups, and we just saw the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Earth and water in opposition in connection to your practical life and your emotional life. That's what I just saw, too. So there's this heavy emphasis of 7th house energy, partnerships, relationships, contracts. We saw the 2nd and the 8th house in opposition a lot as well. 10th house only came out once. Heavy mutable energy in this reading as well. I mean, heavy. Wow. They're all here. Heavy mutable signs. Obviously, they're going to all be squaring within the next, from yesterday into today until tomorrow, possibly even. All right. 8th house. That 3rd house here. So communication being very significant. Second house, eighth house, eighth house, first house, seventh house. And where's the other one? There it is. All right, so heavy air energy is what I feel here as well. Yeah. The opposition of the 1st and the 7th. All right, the 3rd, the 9th, which the moon is in Sag. Heavy mutable energies here with Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini. Whatever energy is in connection to the 5th house and where your happiness or your success lies with your creativity and self-expression, it's very much appreciated. All right, that's what that's saying. But over here, there's a heavy emphasis about money, the connection in the way that you make it or the way that it's delivered to you by someone else. 2nd, 8th house. All right, so we've got ostentation. It could be seen as you scheming. Endurance. It could be that you're actually putting in the work or not showing fear. Status. You could be building status on what your values are here. Acquisition. That's actually your income coming in. Manipulation. It could be, again, seen as you prying out other people's secrets in connection to 8th house, the house of transformation. All right. I mean, I think we went through with all of that. Here's the authority figure, and it keeps on coming through with the opposition of the 1st and the 7th. So your enterprise, your assertiveness against indecision, negotiation, and the influence that you have on other people. Okay, you guys, let me get into this Jira card here. Oh. So the results of your earlier efforts that are realized, a time of peace and happiness, fruitful season. It can have a breakthrough, stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. So that, again, once again, we saw the 8 and the 9 of Cups coming out in the very beginning. This will be more in connection of the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. The hard work that you've put in, the efforts that you put in, and how you reap what you've sown. Okay? Let's take a look. Domination, Mars and Sag. Be careful you're not Jupiter in Cancer, speculation. Venus in Pisces, submission. Sun in Leo, fortune. And Sun in Gemini, versatility. Sun in Virgo on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of adaptability that I see here overall. We got all mutable energies here. 9th, 12th, and 3rd houses. 4th and 5th. This could be the energy surrounding, like, if you do something from the home environment. If it's seen as you having a heavy connection to your creativity and how this fortune is meant to be brought in. Order. Yeah, it could be through some sort of inheritance as well. And again, we saw eccentricity earlier. It could, all right, do something, yeah, for sure. It's like a lot of discrimination and criticism. It could be that the way that you come through with the information that you have, the way that you have connections to that emotionally, or what you find to be of value, it requires for you to be more so adaptable to changes that are going to be taking place surrounding your personal life, it looks like. All right. Let's get off these runes. Okay. I felt lost for a second. I feel like I'm so sick. Why did I catch a choke there? I don't know. But sorry about that. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get into our spread for today. What's actually going on here? Herman and the 9 of Swords. It's wise wisdom coming through. Ten of Swords. Sun and Gemini. Again, versatility, adaptability. The ending of a very difficult cycle. Once again. The need to face the past. The imperfections. Could have been through some sort of betrayal. All right, very difficult endings. Lots of stress, anxiety, worries. It's like the need to transition what that energy felt like and moving on. Feels like a major, just like a backstab. Seven of Pentacles flew out as the challenge. Maybe it has to do with whatever your investments are. Yeah, it's time to, like, again, embark on a new journey here with the Fool card, Uranus's energy. Currently in Taurus, I'm seeing Saturn in Taurus here, which is also seen as ostentation. So why does it seem that you're being looked at as you scheming to gain resources? That's the challenge. In the past, it's crazy. It already had started in the past. It's showing me the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool card, and where your goal is to embark on a new journey. In the past, it already seems like you were already in this energy of indecision and the need to make a decision. All right, this was the Mars and Gemini energy, and where the Emperor came out over top. All right, showing that you needed to take authority or some sort of position of leadership to overcome whatever the stress or the anxiety or the worry was. Whatever the situation is, and the challenge here is that it's being seen that you were scheming to gain money. All right, but this is surrounded by information. Gemini energy on the 9 and 10 of Swords. Uranus's energy could have been causing some sort of changes in what your values were. Why? Because Uranus is in Taurus. Where is it currently right now? It was retrograding for like 5 months. Just recently it went direct on the 30th of January. We're at 23 degrees and 28 minutes of Uranus in Taurus. Sabian symbol speaks about channeled aggression at the 24th degree. A mounted Indian with scalp locks. Channeled aggression during earlier stages of development, it remains crucial to establish identity or of self and or tribe by fighting for it if needed. So if you're fighting for something, then this is the reason why people may be looking at you and saying, listen, you're trying to scheme to gain resources, but you're trying to share information that you have to bring Uranus's energy. It's change. It's revolutionary change, actually. Let's look at the present moment. The High Priestess. This is why you're connected heavily to the subconscious. All right, to your intuition. So in the near future, what's on the bottom? Okay, Ace of Wands, it's your passion. All right, in the near future, what about it? So heavy Neptunian energy, which is actually the only planet that is in its domicile. You're going to be victorious at this shit in the near future. All right, where people say that you may have been scheming, or where you may have been, let's just say, making the wrong decisions, or the need to be adaptable to whatever changes is happening surrounding you, it's for the better. All right. Jupiter and Leo energy here. And again, as I was saying, Neptune is the only planet right now in its domicile, actually, at its very last degrees. So we're looking at a 28 degree and 37 minutes. We got Neptune stepping into Aries by, I want to say, the summertime, possibly in June, July, something around there. Something like that. Show me your environment. What's happening in your environment? You're learning. Page of Pentacles, you could be at school. Spiritual school. Wink, wink. Yeah, you're the star here. Okay. Spiritual school, wink, wink, in connection to things in the past. All right, what were we looking at here in Sagittarius's energy? So dealing with unresolved issues, possibly. It feels like you need to understand something better here. Why were you so in this energy of like overthinking, right? With the Nine of Swords. If you're in connection to the High Priestess, this is how you're receiving your information, is through your intuition. Not through what other people tell you. It's how you gain your knowledge, or what messages come through that way. Could be through your dream state or something. I don't know. All right. What else is in your environment here? The King of Cups. You're highly connected to spirit. And you're protected. 7 Wands. Because you have wise wisdom. All right. I feel like you're being guided by the elders. The elders, or ancestral knowledge, or ancestral wisdom, however you want to look at that. Yeah. King of Cups and King of Wands. I feel like you got a lot of spiritual knowledge here. Lots of spiritual knowledge. 10 of Wands. You put in the hard work. That's why. You did that. You did that. See, the Lovers here. It might have been like your choice to go after, because again, this was like your wish fulfillment that was going to lead, wow, to straight happiness. We got the Lovers to the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. That's amazing. With the World card right under, this is why you're coming to the ending of a chapter. But you have to deal with whatever unresolved issues from the past. 6 of Cups. What's your hope and fear? That you'll have to fight harder than what you really need to. That you'll go through some sort of unexpected change, or a sudden tower in your life. All right. But it would be for the better. 9 of Wands is someone that doesn't give up. All right. It's the wounded warrior. It's the moon and Sag. It's so that you can remain optimistic about the future no matter what it looks like. Yeah, because it's going to lead you to Queen of Pentacles. It came out earlier that way. You're supposed to be seen as a grounded, very diligent and kind person that's going to be seen as a position of leadership, whether you are female or male. It doesn't matter. There it is. The Devil. It's in connection to the energy of your career. All right. Long term. I know the Devil is seen as like the devil. All right. Making progress here. There's something about the opposition of Cancer and Capricorn as well. Feminine, masculine energy. This is seen as authority. This is seen as the mother figure. See what I'm saying? In majors. In majors. So are you in fear that you're going to be receiving the wrong information? Because it looks like it's guiding you directly on the path you need to be on. You're going after your wish fulfillment. You're in this High Priestess energy. You got 6 of Wands in the near future. You're grounded. You're not afraid to put in the work. You understand it. You're in connection with spirit. You're going after basically, you know, your hopes, your dreams, your desires. You have faith here, and whatever knowledge you're going after here in connection to the past. I don't see what you're afraid of. That's why it's asking you to take a leap of faith here. The Fool card. You don't know where this is going to take you. Just let it take you there. Let spirit guide you. You are being guided anyway. What's the overall? 3 of Cups. Celebration. All right. Leaving home, emotional energy, and where you are meant to withdraw for a reason. And so that you can understand exactly what the hell's going on around you. King of Swords. And be very stern with that energy. All right. Seeing past the illusions of the conflict. Seeing past the illusions of, you know, I can pick my battles wisely. I don't have to be in connection to the devil. Yep. Because that's the only way of entrapping your mindset here. Continue to make progress here with building on, again, your efforts, whatever hard work you put in. It could be, again, I'm seeing 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. This is Jupiter, Gemini, Saturn, Pisces, obviously at a square. All right, anytime these two come out together, surrounded by the devil, it's almost like emotionally withdrawing as well as mentally withdrawing so that you can stay focused and making progress. Sun in Aries, stay assertive. That's the way we saw it earlier. Here we have the Mercury in Cancer energy, which is all about your intuition and the information that's coming through there. That's what this is all about. It's all about Gemini energy, Mercurian energy. All right, get out of your head. 8, 9, 10 of Swords here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're at the ending of a cycle here. Okay. I don't see the 8 of Wands, but I'm seeing the 9 and the 10 of Wands. Okay. In majors, we've got Scorpio, we got Pisces, water energy, heavy. Gemini's here as well. We've got Aquarius, heavy. And who else is here? Capricorn. We also saw Cancer with the moon. Okay. All right, let's get out of this. So your advice in this reading. Let's get the tea leaves out here. What should you keep an eye out on in today's energy? 1 second. I just want to update this and see where we are now. Here we go. So we're supposed to be looking at the 14th degree of Pisces with a lady in fox fur. I remember this one. Speaks about using glamour as a shield. The real purpose is not revealed by their glamour, but the real person is. It's crazy. It speaks about how to protect yourself from unwanted or intrusive energies. No wonder why you were back there with the moon in Sagittarius trying to defend your knowledge. So if you're trying to pick your battles wisely, as we saw it come out with the Five of Wands, it says glamour is employed by an initiate as a subtle protective disguise. It is far better to avoid conflict using strategy and device than to attract or participate the collision of wills. So what is in your energy today? Muddled, unclear thinking. That would be the 9 to the 10 of Swords. Older man here. This could be the person of authority here. Vacation. Oh. Psychic ability. Trusting your intuition. Temporary situation. We'll go back. Romance is in the air. Wow. May and December just came out. Who's that? Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. Spirit just said the majors. The major for Sag, we're looking at Temperance. So that would be the angels. Capricorn, that would be seen as the devil. Taurus, Hierophant. The Empress. And Gemini, the Lovers and or the Magician. Take that as it resonates. Another month, June. Who's that? Gemini and Cancer. So the Moon, the Magician, as well as the Lovers. What about it? Who's this fair man? You have an older man and a fair man here. Discord amongst family and friends. That person's starting drama here in either December, May, and or June. Somebody has a successful outcome to your problem here. The position of throne and the crown. Yeah, somebody's about to be crowned here. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Wow. It says, great good fortune, honor, and respect will come to you. Position of authority, successful outcome to your problem. I'm going to use the other side of the deck to clarify. There's something here about a temporary problem or a temporary situation. I got the Cloud and the Tent. In connection to your psychic abilities. Romance is in the air, that's why. Is it in connection to this older man? Tell me about muddled, unclear thinking. So again, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Gemini, or a Cancer. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. It has to do with love, romance. Disappointed energies in a lover. Is this person keeping you in muddled, unclear thinking? Who's this older man here? Heartache over what you no longer have in love. That person could be hurt because this person actually loves you. Disappointed in a friend and or a level, muddled, unclear thinking. Heartache over what you no longer have in love in connection to this older man. So this older man is after you or you after this older man, I don't know. Something about a vacation. What about the vacation? Somebody's hurt here. Career and in connection to too much concern with sexual matters. Interesting. This person could have needed to take time off because I guess they wanted to go have sex. Okay, it's the way it's coming through. And that's not part of this person's career. It's like a heavy emphasis was supposed to be on the psychic ability. We'll pull love cards on this one. Give me a second here. Show me psychic abilities. Hold on, you guys. I can't even deal. This shit is pissing me off. That's why I don't come out the house. I'm always sick. First year, I've always been like this. Okay. Show me psychic ability. Unsuccessful plan. Somebody doesn't want this for you. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So remember earlier I said this whole spiritual journey thing could be your decision. It came through as decision and or indecision. All right, so it feels like you have an unsuccessful plan here. Too much concern with sexual matters and career. This is the reason why you're on vacation. Or whoever this older man is that's in love with you is heartache over what they no longer have. Something was supposed to only be a temporary situation or a temporary problem. All right, what's up significance here? So how the hell do you come out in such great energy? It's like you shitted on somebody. Great good fortune, honor and respect, position of authority, successful outcome. Maybe this is something that someone thought that you were doing. It's like, oh, you're just going on vacation to go have sex instead of focusing on your career. Your unsuccessful plan is going to be with this connection you have to your psychic ability. All right, you're indecisive. You're allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, but it turns out to be that you come out to be the fucking shit, okay? You come out to be the shit. Temporary situation. So it's like now romance is in the air. Yeah, secret admirer, see what I'm saying? Romance is in the air. Family matters. Uh-oh. July on the bottom of the deck. Who's that? Cancer and Leo? Yeah. Cancer and Leo for July. You got a lot of months coming out here. Months could be of significance. These dates. May, June, July. Summertime energy. Something here in a heavy connection to love. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Heartache over what you no longer have in love. Being too concerned with a sexual matter here in your career. A secret admirer. Romance in the air. Who's this fair man? The one that has in connections with the younger woman. Again, discord amongst family and friends. The family matter is over here. It could be the Scorpio and or the Libra. October just popped out. Somebody doesn't like this person. And I feel like it's this older person that has feelings and love. Okay. A distant friend is thinking of you. Who may that be? The one that warned you of a problem either now or in the near future. They want you to persevere to overcome your problem. Okay. Let's get the love deck on it. So, the person that's disappointed in a friend or a lover, show me this energy. This is someone doing introspection work. This could be someone that has relationship wounds. Show me the older man with the heartache over what you no longer have in love. Palm tree. This is the person that's going to bring in stability, security, and endurance in your life. Show you growth. Okay. Show me rabbit, which is the concern with sexual matters, career, and vacation. Who's that person? What is that energy? Thank you. This could just been a conversation that may have taken place. Right? This could have been like a conversation taking place with a friend. Maybe the friend that's coming up over that way. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. All right, the person that was going through introspection work here. The older man wanted you to focus more so possibly on stability and security. And this person could be going through heartache over what they no longer have, if it's in connection to you or you to them. However, all right, this could have been a friend that you needed to have a cup of coffee with. Psychic ability, trusting your intuition. It says unsuccessful plan and indecisive. So this is showing me, if this is your energy, it's kind of like, because you were coming through as being seen as the high priestess at the present moment. Let's see. Sunglasses. All right, so somebody's watching your work is what it is. I feel like somebody is like criticizing you, and that came out as well. Watching, looking, and stalking your work. Whether this is an unsuccessful plan for you or you're just allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Show me this temporary situation that's coming through. You got a secret admirer here, whoever this is. I don't know, I feel like I just heard somebody's covering for you. Whatever that means. Somebody's covering for you. I told you. Somebody is pretending or covering, not showing face, mask. That's crazy. Twin flames. This is somebody that complements your energy. It's because they're the secret admirer here. I guarantee you it's the person that's in connection with the romance. Interesting. But why is it in connection to your family matter? Somebody stalks you. That's what it feels like. You have a secret admirer that doesn't show their true feelings. They hide. But they're covering for you. They're wearing a mask. It could be a twin flame, legit. Somebody that just complements your energy. But that was supposed to be a temporary situation. Romance is in the air. Whatever that is, it's karmic. Somebody only wants you. This could be a family matter, all right? And why somebody's trying to like come back and spin the block is what it feels like. It's a karmic relationship. It's saying to let go and love you. Whoever the secret admirer is, they're not going to show their true feelings. They're trying to cover for you for whatever reason and trying to, I guess, trying to keep things in balance. Twin flames is kind of yin and yang type of energy. This could be the person that you want to come into union with, or they want to come into union with you. We're not going to pull on the months just yet. I just want to see what this fair man and young woman have going on here. It could be time spent apart with, I guess this is a specific couple that's moving on from each other. This fair man and this younger woman. In connection to October, it could be a Libra or Scorpio. It could be discord amongst family and or friends. It says time with friends. All right. So the breakup has already taken place on the karmic relationship, obviously. It's because whoever's stalking here looks like wants to leave the situation. Who's the distant friend that's thinking of you, that's warning you of a problem now or in the near future about the separation? This person misses you. This is the one that feels like you're unsure about your future, possibly the one that's in connection to watching you and stalking you in connection to your psychic ability. But again, it's coming through as lots of great good fortune, honor, and respect coming to you, position of authority, successful outcome to your problem with a key. That's your new phase. That's where it shows your growth and your transformation. It's the Phoenix. You're the Phoenix rising. You're going to receive what you need to be able to move on from closure issues, or you arriving at a place in your life where you feel happy with the boat. I like you. Someone likes you. I feel like whoever this secret admirer person is, they want to date you. December, May, and June. Let's take a look. The Grim Reaper is here. The relationship is over with either the Sagittarius, the Capricorn, right, the Taurus, the Gemini, or the Cancer. They want you to transform your life if you're in connection to those signs, or if this resonates for you, however. And then we also got Not Today and Healing Heart. See what I'm saying? If the relationship is over, it's like you don't want to deal, you're still hurt, you don't want to deal with that person. You want to heal from the heartbreak. Free from the toxic relationship. You're going to be on the phone more with the person that complements your energy. Phone call. Somebody's going to be thinking about you and they're going to let you know too. They ain't scared. All right. Whoever that resonated for. Again, this could be however you're dealing with the situation from the past in today's energy. Feels like some sort of unfinished business. Unspoken words. Unresolved issues. All right. Whoa. Well, that was pretty straightforward. That's a big spiritual thing here. Big. Oh, wow. I gotta go. Let's do one more spread. And I'll pull chakra love cards. Somebody's pissed off that you broke up with them, or they broke up with you. You pissed? Three of Swords. My ear started ringing. Oh my gosh. It's like, It's crazy. Somebody's pissed off. Yeah, they want justice. They want to bring things into balance. They probably want to speak their piece. I mean, however, they want a new opportunity, another chance, because it's over. They feel left out in the cold. They keep being nostalgic about the past. All right. I don't know where this damn reading took a shift. What planetary hour are we at? Saturn. Makes sense. This is somebody you got like a spiritual connection to. Spiritual union. High Priestess. Seven of Swords. Interesting. This person's strategy is to connect to you through your subconscious, through your intuition. The way that they know you can receive messages. Is that right? Has to do with the strengths that you had from the past. What is that? I'm seeing Pisces, Libra, Leo, and Majors, Cancer. It has to do with the connections that you have from the past. I don't know. I'm feeling like July could have been significant. Either a birthday in July, the month of July, a date in July, whatever. Cancer and Leo energy here, back to back in the past. Whoever this person is, they're going to have the opportunity to speak their piece, because I feel like that's what they want, the challenge being there, the justice. Coming up in the first decan of Aries season. Possibly while we have a sextile over to Jupiter and Gemini with the Sun in Aries. I don't know what day that's going to be, but I'll give you a date. This is Mars in Aries, first decan of Aries season. Here we have Jupiter and Gemini. All right, and Mars in Pisces is here as well. So this could be like from the last decan of Pisces season into the beginning of Aries season, and in the energy of the sextile to Jupiter and Gemini. That's what I'm seeing here. Let me give you a date. Ooh, I feel cold. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm tripping out. What did I say? The sextile over to Jupiter and Gemini, yes. 1 second. Probably won't be until about April, but I'm just saying. It is April 6th. That's crazy. It's fucking hell. Because on April 6th, the moon is in Cancer and ingressing into Leo on that day. And I said I was seeing from Pisces season into Aries season, from the last decan to the first decan, with the sextile over to Jupiter and Gemini on that very day. Oh, and by the way, Venus is going to trine Mars, which is feminine and masculine energy and balance. That makes sense. All right, so that's what this person wants. They want justice. They want things to come into balance. April 6th. It's on a Sunday. Okay. And on that day, we've got that's interesting. There's a lot of Siski Quadrant energies, a lot of discomfort. It looks like heavy Piscean energy with Saturn, the North Node. I think Mercury at that point is possibly back into Pisces as well, because I know it's going to retrograde and then go direct. So it'll either be in like Aries or Pisces on the 6th of April. Bro, what the hell was that? Let me get something else. That was a time frame specifically for somebody whose birthday is on April 6th. That's actually the second decan of Aries season. Yeah. Yep. Which is represented by the Sun in Aries in Tarot, which is the Three of Wands. Somebody wants to make progress with something. All right. All right. Whatever. Am I allowed to get a name? I doubt it. I didn't get anything back. Aquarius, you could be significant here. What? Aquarius and Capricorn, heavy Saturn energy, and I just saw Saturn in Taurus with the ostentation energy. Saturn in Taurus, 7 of Pentacles. Something about your investments. Moon and Sagittarius. What am I supposed to be seeing here? I don't know. I just heard me say in my head, give me a sign. Like, okay. I don't know. I just heard you'll be gifted. Like things will be reciprocated. Six of Pentacles. The Star card keeps wanting to be shown. Why the Ace of Swords? Because you're speaking your truth. You're speaking truth to a situation that may have been negotiated. Slow down. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's like you're bringing something to light here. Or I am. I don't... Listen. You guys know what I mean. What's the King of Cups? Tower. Unexpected. Got it. Page of Pentacle. Four of Cups. Find missed opportunity. Seven of Pentacles. Why is that? Be careful if you continue to be indecisive about where you are investing your time, because you could miss out on an opportunity. That's why you're being asked to take the leap of faith. Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, Page of Wands. So somebody even chose to move on already. Five of Wands. This may have started some shit with the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups over there is like shocking to this person. I don't know. Look at this energy. But look what it's surrounded by. This is like the love of a couple that's meant to come together. Heavy Piscean energy here. And then we've got nothing but drama. Unexpected changes. I don't know, the Emperor wins. And love. Or you'll have the opportunity to collaborate with this person again. That's crazy. It's coming through again with the Two of Wands. It's like something needs planning here. I believe I asked for a name. Let me see if I get one. Crazy. Really? I'm not doing that. Ooh. It's definitely a feminine energy here with the Queen of Cups. Doesn't want to go away. Younger, specifically. Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. This could be someone that's about to birth a child. That's what I feel. Venus in Cancer, the birth of something new. Could be the birth of a child. Specifically with the the Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups here. Definitely. Somebody's fearful about this. Somebody's trying to protect this energy or stop this from happening. I don't know. Somebody's name starts with the R. Yeah. An R, an I, a P, Y, and or a G. Show me that Two of Cups. Ooh. You got a heavy saturated energy here that does not like that you are gathering some sort of information. Slowly but surely moving ahead, and they're spying. They don't like that you're in the public eye. I think I'm going to leave this energy alone because I don't like that. The way that just made me feel. Somebody here is about to have a baby or is pregnant or is birthing something new. And there's a saturated energy here that doesn't like what you're doing. They don't like that you're gathering information on them, possibly. Whatever that means. Okay. We'll do chakra love. And get the hell out of here. Interesting. Interesting. What? Oh. Throat chakra. Vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. There's something about what you have to speak. You might be afraid of asking for help. Normally when you have to be vulnerable is when you need help. There could be something chaotic that's taking place right now. It says, but out of chaos comes creation. There's a specific cycle you might have been going through here. You want forgiveness from somebody, or they want it from you. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. Divinity is here with the crown chakra. Recognizing the divine in the mirror. We got the solar plexus here with abundance. That's probably what you want to draw in at this time. It says the world's abundant when you choose to see it that way. Heavy solar plexus. Manifestation. It's on what your manifestation is. The confidence and your belief in that. Overall, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. I feel like you have to be vulnerable here. There's something chaotic that may have taken place, and where the heart chakra is asking for you to be more compassionate and forgive this person. Choose to be in the energy of the divinity and focusing on abundance and your manifestations, whatever that means to you. We got fearfulness on the bottom of the deck with the solar plexus heavy in this reading. All right. And it says, turn your warrior into a warrior. We are in a warrior type of energy, with the moon being in Sag in representation to the 9 of Wands in tarot, the wounded warrior. All right. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.